Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another video, and today we're going to go ahead and talk about a couple things that IW did better than Black Ops 3. If you guys have any suggestions on what IW did better than Black Ops 3, make sure to leave them down in the comments below, or Black Ops 3 did better than IW, leave them down in the comments below, and make sure to drop a like on the video if you enjoy. But let's get right into it. So, first off, I want to go ahead and say thanks to everybody that went ahead and gave me some responses over on Twitter. I asked everybody, I said, despite IW being not the greatest of games, I said, go ahead and give me your top 5 things that it did better than Black Ops 3. And I got a lot of good responses out of it, but one stood out to me the most, and that was everybody saying free DLC weapons. I can totally agree with this. Having free DLC weapons from having the Season Pass, if you own the Season Pass, if you guys don't know this, if you own the Season Pass, you're able to get full access to any DLC weapons that are released in IW, which is awesome. So as soon as they're released, right off the bat, you go ahead and get them. I would have loved that for Black Ops 3, because you spend, what, about $40, $50 on a Season Pass, you spend $60 on the game, so the Season Pass, I believe, in every Call of Duty should give more than it does, and I feel like IW really gave you a lot for your Season Pass. You know, they go ahead and basically save you, you know, the hundreds of dollars you would have spent on the weapons, and, you know, you spent $50 or $40, whatever it was for the Season Pass, you got all the weapons basically for free, so you saved yourself some money, and I definitely think the Season Pass was a good purchase for IW. I just kind of wish the game was a little bit better, but you know, despite that, if you don't have the Season Pass, then you're still able to earn the weapons. They give you a couple challenges. I remember one challenge was like, get 250 kills with an assault rifle, or get 200 or 300 something kills with a submachine gun or a shotgun or something like that to unlock this DLC weapon. So you can actually do challenges to unlock the DLC weapons if you don't have the Season Pass, which is pretty awesome, and I think that really gives an even fair playing field, because whatever weapon this guy has, this guy can have also, which is awesome, and I really wish Black Ops 3 did that. I would have loved to have the AN-94, and I can't tell you how many people are still at like level 1000 with like 40, 50 days played and are still missing weapons. I have 50 days played and like 300,000 kills almost, and I'm still missing weapons. It's absolutely ridiculous. So the next one was that you can drop a deatomizer strike. A lot of people were saying that the deatomizer strike was a really satisfying thing. Me personally, in the beginning of IW, I loved going for the deatomizer. It was the one thing that I just really wanted to chase down, and I see a lot of people really going after those things. And a deatomizer strike, a nuke, anything like that, a Moab, whatever it was, an MW3, MW2 had it, you know, IW has it, Advanced Warfare had the DNA bomb, and I might be missing another one, I'm not 100% sure. Oh yeah, Ghost had the Chem Strike, and Black Ops 2, I believe, was the one that started like the nuclear and all that. So, I mean, there's nothing more satisfying than going on a 25 gun streak, knowing that you have the gun skill to do so and the knowledge of the game to do so, and go ahead and get yourself a deatomizer strike, a bomb that actually goes ahead and eliminates the entire enemy team. I think that's freaking sweet, and it should have been in Black Ops 3. And you know, IW even one-upped it, and they give you deatomizer strike, and then when you go on a 30 kill gun streak, you go ahead and you have the Juggernaut medal, and then after that the Unstoppable. So not only did IW do the deatomizer, but they did exactly what Black Ops 3 did and added the nuclear medal, but renamed it the Juggernaut, and then made the Unstoppable medals after. And I think Black Ops 3 would have been a lot of fun to go ahead and go on streaks with, and I would go for them more if there was more than just a medal. So that was another one. Another one that everybody brought to my attention was that there was score streak variants in IW. This was a very controversial thing when IW first introduced this. You know, score streak variants, everybody's like, wow, it's going to be really OP. You can only get them out of supply drops, and I really like the way they went about it. They went ahead and sold them for salvage. So if you saved up your salvage, you play the game enough, you can go ahead and get any score streak variant that you wanted. And they had 3 different ones. They had the, I believe it was the rare, legendary, and epic, and the epic ones were absolutely beast. And every time you went ahead and picked a high score streak, so say for instance you went after the epic score streak, that was going to require more points to go, or more points in score to go ahead and get that score streak. So I really like how that one was organized, and I really think that would have been a good implementation into Black Ops 3. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've went in Black Ops 3 and got in motherships and wraps, and they get you a lot of kills. It's satisfying to get. You know, I like when the score streaks go ahead and go off and get you 5-man feeds and stuff like that, but I like a little bit of variety. You know, who's to say that you can't call in a UAV that goes ahead and stays up for longer, or a sentry gun that's like even has more of a shield or has like missiles instead or something like that. You know, like some from Advanced Warfare maybe, when like you had like the turret where you can rip it off and use it as a rocket launcher or a minigun and stuff like that. That was really cool, and I wish they'd implement that in Black Ops 3. Now, another thing, one of my personal things that I wanted to go ahead and say was the Dark Matter gear, okay? Long ago, I'll go ahead and try to find a thumbnail and put it on screen right here. I made this video, and I said I wish they had Dark Matter gear in Black Ops 3, and IW did that, and I was so furious because I really wanted that in Black Ops 3. I was so upset, and it just looks so cool. I really wish you could have gold, diamond, black sky, you know, all that on your Black Ops 3 characters. I would have loved personally to run around with a diamond gear character or a Dark Matter gear character or a Cherry Fizz character, you know, some stupid shit like that. It's just, it's not really everybody's cup of tea, but it is something cool, something different, and something unique that you can do. We had the hero gear, and that was pretty cool for a little bit, you know, in the beginning of the game. Then after a while, they came out with so many cosmetic items that it just took away from it. But what if you just had to go ahead and earn gear that was super rare, like a Black Sky or a Diamond and stuff like that? You know, complete all your characters' challenges and then some, you know, maybe get a nuclear with every character to go ahead and unlock Dark Matter for the character or something like that. That would have been a really cool implementation to go ahead and add to the game, and I definitely think they should have done it. Another thing, last but not least, that IW did better than Black Ops 3 was the campaign. IW's campaign was by far one of the best, and it definitely did better than Black Ops 3's campaign. Black Ops 3's campaign was very dragged out. It was very boring, hard to follow, didn't really care to follow it, where IW, I was just glued to the screen the entire time I was playing the campaign. A lot of people, I actually usually avoid the campaigns. You know, I'll play them here and there, but I don't really pay attention to them. But everybody was telling me, they're like, Delta, you got to go ahead and play the campaign. It's one of the best ones so far that we've had, and it's very dramatic and sad, and it really was, honestly. The characters, everything, the relationship you have with the characters, the endings, everything about the campaign was pretty crazy. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to drop a like on it. Make sure to subscribe if you're new, and let me know down in the comments below any suggestions you have on what IW did better than Black Ops 3 that I might have missed out on. Thanks to everybody over on Twitter that went ahead and gave me a couple ideas for the video. I really appreciate you guys. I'll go ahead and put a couple of you here at the end of the video and a couple of you in the beginning of the video. I really appreciate all the suggestions, and thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.